Hi friends. The saddest cases of elder abuse to me are cases of neglect. Perhaps it's because neglect takes time, often days or even weeks before it becomes abuse. There's time for the abuser to improve their actions and to reverse the harm they are doing before the worst happens. But for various reasons, family members and caregivers continue to neglect our elders. In this particular case, the worst of the worst did happen at the hands of the son. So let me share the details because elder abuse matters. This case comes from online news reporting. It was on a Monday when a 51-year-old man placed his 85-year-old father in a chair beside the father's bed in the home they shared. Later that day, the son became aware that the father had fallen out of the chair and was lying on the floor, blocking the bedroom door. The son didn't help him back into the chair. The next day, Tuesday, the son arrived home around 10 p.m. and when he entered the house, he heard his father call out, "Who's there?" Instead of rushing to his father's side, the son allegedly went to bed for the night. The son, who is the father's sole caregiver, checked on the father periodically over the next few days, but did not pick him up off the floor or provide food or water. The son told the police that he believed his dad just needed rest. On Friday, 5 days after the fall, the son's friend was visiting and together they pushed open the bedroom door to check on the father. The senior, who was lying on the floor, appeared pale and unresponsive. The son called 911 and his unconscious father was taken to hospital. The father remained in hospital on life support for several weeks, and eventually he passed away. Of course, the police had been called in, and the senior's son was charged with criminal negligence causing bodily harm and with the failure to provide the necessities of life and with manslaughter. Like I mentioned earlier, neglect is such a sad form of abuse. I can't even imagine this senior lying for days on the floor, thirsty, hungry, dirty, and probably very scared. The son must have been truly a sick person to leave his dad for days in this condition. It's at this point that I typically ask if you've experienced the kind of abuse I've reported on, but in this case, I really hope you haven't. But perhaps you've seen other types of neglect amongst the care of our senior population, and that you'd like to comment on it below. Proper nutrition, cleanliness, medical care, and other types of neglect are so often lacking, and so often they rise to the level of becoming critical to that senior. Let's hope that the justice system appropriately dealt with the son involved in this case, because elder abuse matters. Friends, our goal here at this channel is to share abuse cases so that if you or someone you know is or has been abused, you'll know that you are not alone. While it can be therapeutic to hear other stories like the one I just read, it may also be helpful for you to anonymously share your own story of abuse on this channel and have me read it to others in an effort to help them as well. Just check the show notes below to find out how to do this. And finally, if you found this video helpful, or if you think it could help others, please like and subscribe to grow the channel so that together we can reduce the abuse, because elder abuse matters. Please stay safe, seek help, and know that I am praying for you.